I'm not a professional. I am a concerned citizen. So, with that said, all I'm doing is sharing my thoughts out to the public who are watching me to discuss my opinion about what I think happened yesterday or the day before with Donald Trump and the vice president attacking the president of Ukraine. Uh, you know, if you saw it or if you didn't see it, it's all over YouTube. Just go to YouTube; it's all over the place. And that's just even this guy, sports analysis, Stephen A. Smith. Even he has his own channel now, and he had to bring this up, and he was disgusted of what he heard Trump, say and do, and the way he spoke to the president. A guy that's in war, his people are dying out there. He needs help, not for nothing. And first of all, I just want to say, forgive me for the music in the background. My wife is listening to some music and the gospel music, which is the right thing to do. And I am just praising her, and without, by all means, play that gospel music, baby, because it's beautiful to me. All right, so now let's go back to the story. So if you didn't see the video, well, I'll show you a little brief thing here.
Live.
Here we go.
Check it out.
What kind of diplomacy, JD, you are speaking about? What do you mean?
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the president for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Come once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military? And do you think that it's respectful to come to the Oval Office of the United States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems, even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless. God bless. You will not have war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're in no position to dictate that.
That's
Remember
exactly what
this. You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very good.
You will feel influence.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. But right now, you don't. You're playing cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III. And what you're doing is very disrespectful.
So I got to stop it there because you don't want to listen to the rest. If you want to listen to the rest, go to another YouTube channel and just listen to the rest. But from that, to me, first of all, I want to say to the president of Ukraine and the people in Ukraine and the people that are suffering down there, as an American, I just want to apologize to the people of Ukraine, to know that we are here 100% to support you. The emotions that the president was acting out and got fired up a little bit because of the vice president. Vice president, first of all, what do you know? But what do you know what's going on out there? He says he's observed, but nobody is behind the lines than the president himself of Ukraine. So he's going through a lot as it is emotionally with his people dying and suffering. So with that said, it's sad. A lot of people are attacking the Ukraine because they, for the last couple of years, the United States has helped out the Ukrainian people by sending money and military and all that. But it hasn't been just the United States. it's been all the other countries. They all, support the Ukraine president. Now, if you feel some type of way with Ukraine and the president of Ukraine and the way he's acting, then the bottom line is this: the president of the United States, Donald Trump, and the vice president are looking for the president of Ukraine to say thank you, thank you. There's been many times, and here's my proof. There's been many times that the Ukraine president has said thank you to the United States.
Ukraine is grateful to the United States for its overwhelming support. I came here to the United States to forward the word of thanks to the people of America.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. Thank you for all these 575 days. Yes, and thanks to American people. I'd like to thank America and our partners for the support. Mr. President, thank you, your team. I would also like to thank the United States Congress for their support, both parties, both chambers. We deeply appreciate that Ukraine and America have stood side by side from the very first moments of this terrible Russian invasion.
So, again, sorry for the music in the background, okay? Go on, baby. Listen to gospel music. Awesome. Love it. So, look at how Donald Trump is pointing to the president of Ukraine. Now, Donald Trump, he could get emotional. He can get, really emotional and really speak before he thinks. And I don't care if you're a billionaire, millionaire, whatever. You still got to think you're the president of the United States. My goodness, you're the most powerful man in this world right now. And you don't need to act like that. We already know as a president, as the most powerful nation in the world, you don't need to act like that. You don't need to act tough. This guy is asking for the American help once again. He knows that Russia is in a situation that's they're overwhelming them, because Russia is a big, large nation compared to Ukraine. What I'm happy about, what I discovered, is that the other countries are supporting Ukraine. So the Polish Prime Minister said, "You are not alone." The president of Lithuania said, "You are not alone. You don't walk alone." The president of Denmark, France. You have, sorry about that. Moldova. You have Swedish president. You have Croatia. You have Finland. The prime minister of Estonian. I don't know, even heard of that country. Ireland. Latvia. You have the prime minister of Netherlands. The prime minister of Luxembourg. Anyway, so basically in Poland, I think I mentioned Poland, you just don't hear comments that I looked at with the president of Italy or Great Britain. The president wanted a thank you. A thank you. Like, he wanted a thank you. And it wasn't even the president. I think it was more the vice president wanted a thank you. Listen, he didn't even go over there to get aid for military. He went over there for something else. I forgot what it was, but he went there for something else. And bottom line, I just want to share this with you guys. I'm giving my opinion. I think the president of the United States, Donald Trump, went out of line. Again, that's just my opinion. I think that was embarrassing. I think that was wrong. And I just want to say that with you, okay? Again, forgive me for the music in the background. All right, thank you for watching. This is Sammy, and I'm out.